This just tastes really nasty. Oh. Oh my gosh. It hits after. It takes a minute to kick in. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Iman and I'm here with the lead evangelist here at the Broward Church, Tony Fernandez. And
Howdy,
today we are doing hot ones. I'm already sweating. It's already hot in here.
It is
But
warm
anyway.
here. The air conditioning needs to come on.
Literally. How are you doing, Tony? Are you excited? Are you ready?
You know, I'm kind of nervous. I like hot foods, but I don't know. I feel like you guys have run out of content, and so now you're
Oh
gonna
my
torture
gosh.
me.
For all of you guys that don't know, I do the video here, so Tony has been harassing me to do something exciting, so this is kind of what we come up with.
Torture.
Yeah, basically. All right, so today we have our sauces. Right here to my left, we have Frank's Red Hot Louisiana Original. Then we have the Howling Monkey, and then so on, so on. I can't read it because I can't see it. But this is basically going from the least hot to the most hot. So we have our wings here with different sauces on it, and so I'm gonna be asking Tony some questions. Are you ready, Tony?
I'm ready.
So we're gonna be starting with the Frank's Louisiana Red Hot wing. And Tony, you can grab your wing on your right-hand side.
Sweet.
Cheers. All right. Tony, so where are you from?
It's not that hot, right? It's like normal hot. Okay, cool.
Where's normal?
I was born in New York City, in Manhattan. My dad was a New York City police officer. My mom was a teacher. And so basically, grew up in New York, in the Bronx at first, and then we moved to a place called Rockland County, which is just outside New York City. Yeah, and grew up there, went to high school there, Nyack Indians.
Nice. So what was it like growing up in New York?
So, obviously now I live in South Florida, so it's really different. With the weather, with the culture, New York City and New York in general has kind of a flavor to it. You know, every city has a flavor to it, but New York culture is really pronounced. And so I loved living there, super excited about being there, never thought I would leave. But ever since God's called me here, I felt like it's been just a joy to be in South Florida.
Yeah, I love New York. As you know, I'm trying to,
Trying to get out.
you know, New York one day. Wait for it.
It's not hot at all, I'm fine.
Yeah, this is not hot at all.
Good, done.
Wow, easy. Woo. Okay. So when did you move to Florida? What was that transition like from New York to Florida? Because I know it, like you said, it's different atmosphere, different vibe. People are different there. So what was that like for you?
Yeah, we'll go to the next one.
So next sauce, the Howler Monkey.
Okay.
How about it?
No. Honestly, I
anything
can
on
hang right now. Okay, it's getting hot now. But I can hang.
No.
I moved from New York because I moved from Haha!
It's getting to you?
It's just a little corner thing. It's like maybe in a cut, I don't know. I moved from New York because my parents moved from New York and I just wasn't really doing well spiritually. So the transition from New York to Florida wasn't only a physical one, but really honestly a spiritual one. It was like something that needed to happen in my life, and so I'm super thankful that God called me out of that city and or out of that state and into South Florida.
Where do you think you would be spiritually if you didn't leave?
That's a good question. I try not to think through the ramifications of decisions not made, but I think honestly it would be really challenging for me to be where I am. Like, I wouldn't be married to my wife, I wouldn't have my children, I probably wouldn't be a disciple, but I don't know, God has a way of making amazing things happen.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
That's super cool. So you came from New York, moved to Florida.
Yep.
When did you meet your wife? How did that go? How did you guys meet?
I met Cassandra while I was not doing well spiritually in Broward College. We were part of a singing group together, and we both sang, and so we kind of got to know each other as friends first, and then eventually started dating in the world. I brought her to church. She, crazy long story short, she started studying the Bible, eventually broke up with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which was awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, I got kind of reconciled with God, and she became a disciple. We waited a little bit, and then we started dating. So, but we met singing, we both love music, so kind of like we still do.
That's great. Wow. We're gonna go to the next sauce. I have a few pictures I want to run through you, Tony, and I'm gonna show you these pictures, and you're gonna tell me the story behind these pictures, okay?
Okay.
So the next sauce that we're about to try is the Heartbeat
Hot sauce?
hot sauce. So we're getting up there, people. So far, the first two, we're okay. We're good. We're surviving.
Oh gosh.
We're surviving.
Oh my gosh.
Tony might be out after this one. Let's see. Okay, third round, guys. We're doing it.
Is this third round? It's like
It's pretty
tangy.
good. It's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of need more sauce, but it's hot.
Where are you from?
It's not hot. This is hot too.
Oh no. Ah.
So my dad's family is Jamaican.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
wait, hold on. This is hot to you, Tony? No. Exhibit A. What is happening here, Tony?
I was with a friend of mine named Jim Barron. He is awesome, part of the church here in Broward. And he took me on my very first trip scuba diving. So
nice.
it was awesome. We caught lobster, a couple lobster. Actually, I don't know if I caught any. Wolfa. I don't know if I caught any, but yeah, he caught a couple of lobster, and it was awesome. I yacked my brains out though on the boat because he has this little 17-foot boat, and it was like choppy, and I must have thrown up more than I've ever thrown up in my whole life. Yeah, it was terrible.
Next picture.
Aw, I don't.
What was happening here?
That may be the first service that my little daughter Cadence Grace came to. I think it may be it.
I think you preached this day, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. I wouldn't be wearing a tie otherwise. Yeah, my daughter, so it must be 3 years ago now because she's 3 years old.
Wow.
She's such a joy in my life, and I'm so grateful to have her. But yeah, that's my wife, Cassandra, and my little girl, Cadence Grace.
Time flies, right?
Yeah, it's actually insane, honestly.
Wow.
And now I don't have to wear a tie when I preach anymore.
Why is that?
I don't know if I just don't.
What?
Things are better.
Things are more lax, huh? Now you can get out there with some sweatpants on?
Maybe not that lax.
Okay, last picture.
That's recently. Basically, quarantine life has been hard on every sports fan, but baseball came back, and so I was just so excited about watching baseball again. So basically, it's me just being excited. I think I wrote in the caption, if I can't go to a park to root with friends, I'll root all by myself.
So this was recently?
Yeah, a couple, maybe like a month ago. Maybe less than that. Baseball started, I think, 2 weeks ago.
So what are the games looking like now?
No fans in stands.
Wow.
Terrible, but
I heard there's like cutout pictures of the fans.
certain stadiums have cutout pictures.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, this is what life is right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Quarantine life. Quarantine sports fans.
All right, so we're going to our fourth sauce.
Are your lips hot or no?
Not tingly, but not too bad. I'm not dying yet. Are you dying?
I'm not dying, no. I'm alive.
Okay. I think we should up it. I think if this next one isn't hitting, then we should put some more sauce on it.
You can do that.
Are you already dying?
No, I'm not dying. I just don't want to die.
All right, let's do it.
Point of this isn't to die.
Fourth sauce, it is the
Reaper one.
Reaper. The Reaper one.
No. This is garlic.
The Reaper.
All right, sounds good.
Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's hitting me. That one. Yeah. Oh, this one's hot. Woo! Wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Why would anybody watch this?
Ooh, ooh. I can do it. I'm gonna try to do it without taking a sip of milk. Oh gosh. Wow, man, I put so much on it. Do not try this at home because you're gonna die. Wow, okay. It's okay. We're still moving. We're still going. We're still surviving. All right. So, Tony, how did you get into ministry? What made you go into the ministry?
Sorry, what?
You need some more milk?
Sorry, I don't hear your question.
Oh my goodness. All right. That helped a bit. All right.
Oh. Well, question.
Okay. So you're a preacher now. Is that something that you always wanted to do? How did you get into ministry?
When I was a kid, I thought about preaching. Oh my God. I used to love this guy who was in my church in Rockland County called Steve Johnson. He was such a great, he was such a great.
I am literally sweating right now like crazy. Oh my gosh.
He was such a great communicator that I thought, man, it would be awesome to be like him. I was a kid though, so I had dreams as I was growing up, but those kind of faded away. And then eventually I was pulled back in the ministry by John and Broward Porter. I loved them so much, and supported in the ministry by the elders here, and Marcus and Amy Overstreet, and they gave me chances with the teens, and then with the campus, and then with the millennial group. And then when Marcus left, they gave me a chance to leave the church. And so it wasn't necessarily a dream fulfilled, but I think in some ways it was. Woofa.
So when someone came to you and said, Tony, would you like to leave the church? What did you think? Were you like, yeah, I want to do this? Or were you nervous? Were you scared?
I don't even know if that was ever the conversation. The conversation was more like, Tony, do you like you're already established as kind of one of the leaders here. Like, how would you like to see the thing move forward? And Marcus helped me a lot, kind of come up with a strategy for what the future of the church could look like. And I think it just eventually ended up being that I would work alongside the elders, that I would cast vision, that they would help continue to shepherd the group, and that would be our dynamic. And God added to our staff and helped us grow in great ways and fill the roles that I had, maybe even greater ways than I was able to fill. And so, yeah, that's where we are now.
Wow, that's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
And grateful that I'm able to be here right now.
Yeah, I'm glad for you to be on staff also.
Okay, so I think we're on our last sauce.
This is it.
Right? We have a secret sauce somewhere that is very dangerous, but we won't pull that out unless this does absolutely nothing for us. But I think that we're already dying, so we're gonna do it. The question I have for you, before we die, what was the last movie that you watched and that you cried to?
The last movie I watched that I cried to.
This just tastes really nasty. Oh. Oh my gosh. It hits after. It takes a minute to kick in. Oh! Now I'm dying. Oh, I quit. I want to give up. I want to give up. Woo, woo, woo.
I don't.
I'm out. 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 Woo! I'm out. I'm out. I'm literally crying. I'm crying.
I don't cry. I haven't cried in a movie ever. I don't think. Maybe Passion of the Christ.
Lord, why do we do this? Why do we do this? Oh my gosh, no. Tony, I'm out. I'm done. I tap out. No, I can't.
You put more.
I'm literally crying. Oh my gosh. Oh
Okay.
my. Do not do this at home. I promise you. I promise you. Oh my gosh, nothing is helping. My nose is snotting up. This is horrible. I cried twice.
Can you look up how long it lasts?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Where do I look up how long does it last?
Just look up how long.
Oh, never again. I can't sit here and do this with everybody.
It escalated quickly.
The pain does not go away and it lingers for an hour. Someone said, I honestly wanted to die as an easier option rather than face this agony again. Oh my gosh. I cannot. Maybe let's just fix our eyes on God. Maybe when we fix our eyes on God, we will not feel this anymore.
Okay.
What do you mean in your quiet time, Tony?
I can't believe you made me do this.
Man, oh my gosh, this is tragic. All right, guys. I think we're done. We didn't get further. I mean, we didn't get far in this. How would you say we did, Tony? Out of a scale of 1 to 10.
What?
How would you say we did on a scale from 1 to 10?
Like what? With the questions or the hot sauce? It still hurts my tongue.
All of it. Sorry guys if you didn't like this video, but we tried. We put our lives on the line just now, so. That is it for our hot ones. I'm a mess. I'm crying. Tony's a mess. I'm glad that you guys were able to get to know Tony a little bit better. This is the guy I work with. My boss, he's awesome. And we're dying. So stay tuned for more content. No more content like this. I'm done. I'm tapping out of this.